Okay, so I decided to move up to my desk so I could clean it. Basically what I've got is just some liquid flux which just gets rid of thermal compound really easily. Some Arctic Silver 5 because that's the only thermal compound I have. Some kitchen roll. And the CPU and the heatsink. So first thing I'm going to do is take one roll of, as I stand, oh wow, I've just been stood on this motherboard because the motherboard is actually still on the floor. So I'm just going to take this and get a bit of this on here. Not too much, because there's no point, this stuff will just go through it like butter no matter how hard it is. And please tell me this hasn't stuck. Now I've got to be careful I don't touch any of the pins right now. So if I touch any of them, I'm pretty much screwed because they will bend. Pretty bad. So I'm just trying to, it is pretty much caked on here. But it is coming off, as you can see now. I've got a bit of it, got a bit of a QR code kind of thing going on. I mean, look at that. That is not a pleasant sight. Just trying to get it all off. My camera is moaning at me because it's too dark. Oh, it's nearly all off. We're nearly there. We've got an AMD logo. It's coming. The heatsink will be a lot easier because I can just hold it a lot better. Okay, so we've got assembled in Malaysia in it. Well, we've got it's something in Malaysia. The camera will not focus. Okay, screw your camera. You know me now. See, this is why I recommend. I've not just bent some of them pins, have I? Checks for bent pins. This is what AMD. Listen, do what Intel did. Don't put your pins on the CPU. God, this is why Intel is best. And if you're wondering, yes, I do have an AMD rig. It is pretty terrible. Right, okay, I need to do some more now. This is annoying me. I nearly put it on top of that or whatever. It won't take this long now to do. That is completely wrecked now. If you look at this, there is now thermal compound all over it. It's all over there. There. Actually, let's go this side. Is it still a bit damp? Yeah, it's still a bit damp. It won't come off. Okay, I think that's it. Did I just... No, not full retard. Okay, done. And it doesn't actually tell me the model number on here. But, is the camera... Will the camera... Figures. Don't be a Jew. There we go. AMD Sempron. Woo! 2001. This CPU is 12 years old. Okay, let's just think about that. Okay, I'm actually going to clean this CPU heatsink because it'd be a bit stupid not to. Now I could be a lot more aggressive with this because I can actually hold it. As you can see, that's just like came off instantly. And I've got a nasty thumb. And there's only a little bit in the corner. And now it's clean. Ooh. This is why I recommend like doing this like, I don't know, once every 6 months. That's what I do. And there's still some on it even though it looks squeaky clean. Look at that burnt now. Get rid of the stupid made in China. Nobody likes you, China. Okay, that is nasty. Put them in the bin. I may do it to the graphics card, even though this motherboard does have onboard video. But because it was a gaming PC, here, look, the onboard video, and that's serial port, bro. 2 PS2 ports, because this used to be old. We've got, I just want to show you the I/O. We've got, I think these are USB 1.1. There's no way 2.0. This motherboard is way too old for that. 2 RAM slots. I might be able to get you a better shot at the north bridge is under there. There's the south. As I hit the monitor, don't want to be doing that. South bridge, which is very old. This kind of thing. That is the jumper there. If I want to clear the CMOS, which I'll probably just rip the battery out and do because it's a lot quicker. There you go. MSI. MSI. It is an MS7142. You can't even see this. Wow. 7412 version 1. Version 1, basically. And let's see if we can see. There's the BIOS chip. That's the. I've got to stop doing this. That's the. I'm going to zoom out a bit. That's why. Hang on a minute, guys. There you go. You can see my keyboard now. Okay, the BIOS chip is there with that sticker on it. I don't think you'll be able to focus on it. But basically, it just says Phoenix BIOS D8. What is that? A 6 or an 8? 686 BIOS Phoenix 1998. That is old. That is very old. Got a few, I think these are USB headers, I have no idea. They look old. They actually do look like it. I think they're USB headers. That's for the speaker. Front I/O. Fan. Got a fan here. There's something there. I don't know what that is. There's another fan there. I have no idea what that is. That's audio. Like old audio. AGP, PCIs. I need to set a PCI Express then, but they're not. They're PCI legacy PCIs. Power, your 20 pin. I think it's 20 pin. Yeah, 20 pin power. Floppy. Oh, nasty. Floppy. Then your PC IDE. Oh wow, you can't even see this. Wow, I'm so bad at this. Sorry. Power. Floppy. IDEs. SATAs, battery, whatever, CPU socket with this stupid little hinge. Intel's way better, but whatever. Intel fanboy, woo. I think that is it for the motherboard. I'm not gonna just kind of strip the case down a bit more and clean it all up. Actually, I will reseat this back in here because it'll be a lot easier doing it right now. So I'll zoom in so you can see. So you're not like, I can't see. As the camera refuses to zoom in, slow. Why are you so slow? Okay, there we go. Hold it, camera. Hold it. Okay. Okay. Gold corner. Where does the gold corner go? Can't tell. I'm gonna say there because there's like a little speck there. So let's go there. YOLO. Okay, it seemed to go in. So okay. And it's locked in, baby. Gonna put only a tiny little bit because I know this is gonna be doing absolutely nothing. Be a waste to put loads on. That is probably too much as well. But whatever. And any of you say, oh, that's not enough. Guys, this thing is just gonna be sat here idling most of the time. It's not even gonna be doing anything. And I'm actually just gonna blow the heatsink out. Try and get as much airflow as I can in this. So basically I want this to run as quiet as possible so I don't hear it. Because it's not really what you want to be doing when you sleep. Which way did it go? I can't even remember which way. It went this way, It's not really what you're doing is when you're sleeping is all you're gonna be hearing is like a fan. So that's that under. I can't get them both under the percent. Well, there we go, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put the little lever down. Okay, is that it? Is that done? Doesn't seem to go anywhere. Okay, back to the case. Okay, so I just grabbed the light off my desk so this didn't look so crappy, so my lighting's a bit ghetto right now, but I'm just going to take the hard drive out here and the CD drive at the top and then kind of work out where all these wires go, and I'll probably take out this fan because it looks horrible. Yeah, I think these feet do just pop off. They look like crappy plastic ones. They look absolutely disgusting. Yeah, they do just pop. Oh god. Yeah, they do just pop out pretty easy. That looks a bit wrecked now. Okay, maybe I'll leave them in. I don't know. I don't really need them, but whatever. So hard drive first. Please don't say the screws on the other side. No, thank God. Whoever to put this in must have felt lazy. Now I don't think this is the drive that came in it, but well, not the drive that came in it, but I don't think that isn't what I wanted to do. Whatever. It sounds dead, but whatever. Might have been dead. It's only an 80GB. 80. 7200.10. It's in slave, so this was probably the drive that had all the data on it. It's quite a thin IDE drive. I've got a load of IDE drives, so I'll just grab another one. So that's that, and I won't do this. I think this CD drive, the CD drive is screwed from the other side. So as I hit my ghetto light, so let's just unscrew this quickly and then I'll go through on the other side. Okay, this is pretty tight actually. Okay, so the head has now just been stripped on that completely. Maybe that's why it's never been taken out. Let's get another screwdriver. Let's get that's going to be too big. Arm cam, maybe a bit. Wait, this might be now too... Yep, that's just going round. Okay, here we go. There we go. Right screwdriver. Well, not the right screwdriver, but one that now works. They are extremely tight, they are. Okay. Oh my god, this case is now extremely front heavy. Extremely. As the door just opens into the tripod. Brilliant. I can hear a weird noise. Okay, so that just like completely wrecked my screwdriver, that did. That's too small. This is just going to go round and round because this screwdriver's about had it. Let's try this one. No, that one's not getting that out either. Okay, let's get the front one out. I'll have tried something different on the back one. No, that's just going round. Have I got a different flathead? Where's the other flathead? Where is it? That's going to be too big. Okay. The last resort. I think all of these are going to be too big. That's going to work. Oh, it's actually that might work. If not, I'll just go to get a different screwdriver. But this is probably the last resort. If this works, I will be shocked. Oh, well, okay, that worked. Brilliant. I've really got to stop doing that. Okay, so that was a beastie screwdriver. Okay. I'm actually going to pull this out from the back because I need to grab that screw as well. Grab screw. There is dust everywhere in my room right now. No, let's go through the front because I can't be bothered to take that fan off. Which way does this open? Does this open up? Oh, brilliant. Oh, okay, so it comes 180 degrees. So out it comes. That is very dusty. Yeah. It's a Samsung DVD drive. And that door's going to slam. It's DVD. You can't even see this. Ghetto light. Come on. There we go. DVD, rewriter, compact disc. I think it was light. No, it's a Write Master, not a light scribe. They weren't invented back then, in those days. So let's get this top. Actually, I might leave the top fan in unless I don't think I've got another one. Yeah, I do actually. I'll be back and grab it. Okay guys, so in front of you now, I've put the computer case to one side for a minute, but this is my box of completely random computer stuff. There's a few fans in here, there's also a big motherboard, which I cannot find a CPU to find my life. It's so completely obscure, wait, what is it? This is an AM2, but I only think one certain CPU works with this. It's an NVIDIA chipset and it's dodgy. This is a backplate off my TJ107 for a full-size power supply. Some people are weird like that. I've got a 120mm Cooler Master fan here, which only does like 400 RPM, which is terrible. I can blow faster than that. We've got this is like a PCI 100 meg Ethernet card, 80mm fan, which unfortunately has had the end split, but I think I might have to use this because I think it's the only 80mm I've got. It's an Arctic cooling one, so I know it's not very loud, even on full blast, so I might have to put a reducer or something down the line of it because I know they are quite loud and obnoxious. We've got a Sound Blaster PCI 128 card, which I might put in. I don't know, I'm not sure. Might just go, why not? So we've got that, which that might be going in. So I'm gonna put that down here. I've got a 56K Intel. You see that? Intel modem. Which, yeah, actually it's a dual modem. It is actually it's Trust, apparently. It's Trust, but it has an Intel chipset, I'm guessing. That won't be going in. Also down here we've got a StarTech parallel port PCI with a very loose bracket. I know this actually came off this motherboard because it doesn't have a parallel port, and it used to be my dad's old computer and he needed a parallel port, so he bought this. So that won't be going in because the motherboard has one, and I don't have a parallel printer. Here we've got some front I/O out of my TJ7, but I don't even use front I/O, so I took it out. It's got 4 USB 2.0s, front I/O, which is actually real front I/O, so this might be going in if it works. And it also has a FireWire, but the FireWire has been cut. I didn't do that. The guy who I bought it off is a moron. He thought nobody uses nobody uses FireWire, so I'm going to cut it off. And he also didn't do a very good job at braiding it, because it's completely just completely. I think he tried to. I think he extended it, and then he thought, "Hang on, I don't have enough. That's not long enough," and did it a bit more, and did a very bad job at it. So that's that. Oh, there's a load of random crap in here. We've got some. That's a floppy IDE, motherboard, a load of SATA cables, PCIe graphics card, another. That's a SATA CD drive. A lot more 92mm fans, which four had the ends cut off. That's a 92. That's also a 92. They look identical actually. Wow, that one's very dusty. 2 92mm fans. What else we got down here? We've got a PCI bracket, which I'll probably put on because I don't like having no PCI brackets. Here we have. Oh, this is a good one. This is a FireWire off of front I/O, which actually still has a block on. That's very useful. Front I/O, mic, line, and I don't even know what the other one is. I don't even know what the blue one is. But whatever, that's still got the lines attached, so I might use that and mod it in. And this is a USB extension cable, which is basically just USB headers to headers. So there's that. I do need to grab. This is. Oh, okay. There's another thing here. This is a little card reader kind of thing with USB in the front. I'm actually looking for some hard drives in here because I do actually need a hard drive. I need a few hard drives. We've got some off my TJ7. A lot more. 2 more fans here. This is an NZXT 120mm. This looks like an Arctic Cooling 120mm. I'll probably stick one of these in the back. Yeah, it's an Arctic Cooling 120mm, which looks like it's had something done to the end of it. I don't remember doing that, so that might be useful. I might just need to take it out so I can actually use the 3-pin outfits. So I'll probably just use the NZXT one in the back, just because I know it's really quiet. That's like a Western Digital hard drive, that does. What is that? That's an 80 gig Western, sorry, Maxtra. Why did I say Western Digital? 80 gig Maxtra, I don't think that's going to be big enough, unless I've got anything bigger, but I think I might beat it. What we've got here, we've got a Western Digital 40 gigabyte, that's old as hell. Oh, down here, another little treat. 2 USB, 2 USB connectors to an internal one. There's a load of crap in here. Load more Maxtra drives, looks like there's a Seagate Barracuda under there. No, it's a Hitachi desk store. Yeah, there's actually a Seagate one. There's another 80 gig Seagate Barracuda. So we've got 2 80 gigs. What else is down here? What is this? What is this? This is a 500 gig desk store. 500 gig. We'll try that one. If that doesn't work, then I'm a bit screwed because that's a good hard drive actually. There's also another desk store here. This does not look as big at all. Looks for capacity. Another 80 gig. I've got a lot of 80 gig drives. That Western Digital's a 40. There's another 40. Got another Maxtra drive here. That's a 40 as well. And a lot of 40 gig drives. They must have been very cheap. All these hard drives were given to me. I've not bought them. This is a Maxter Fireball 3, another 40 gig. I think that is it. I've got another CD drive. Ugh. This one is an IDE and this one's very big. A lot bigger than the other one and the SATA one. So yeah, it's actually quite heavy. That's, I can't even read what that is. I don't even know what it is, but it looks very crappy. Don't think either of them will be going in, just put them to one side. That Maxter drive, I think that's a 120, 80. Another 80 gig. I think that is it for the hard drives. There's a load more crap. What's this? Another high pressure desktop. What is that? Another 80 gig. That is it actually now for the hard drive. So I'm probably going to try that 500 gig, but I've got a good idea it's dead. So I'll probably chuck in some of them 80 gigs. Until I can buy something bigger. So yeah, it looks like a plan. I don't actually, oh wait, there's a Zematech 120mm here. I might actually use this because I know this is really quiet. Or that Cooler Master one, because that only does 400 RPM, so it might just be good enough to draw some air in, so I might grab that as well. So yeah, I'll get the computer back because now it's a mess, so I'll be back.